Hi guys! Well, the secret I was hinting at in the last video is out. Come February 2016, that's 4 short months from now, I'll cross the Atlantic and of course I'll bring you guys along with me. Now if that bit of awesome news isn't worth a thumbs up, I don't know what is. I'm sorry about not being able to tell you this in the previous video and leaving you with that cliffhanger, but I wanted to make sure that I was actually going to do this before revealing anything, and all of this did happen in a fairly short period of time. I won't be doing the crossing alone, or aboard Obelix for that matter. I'll be crewing for a guy called Eric Forsyth. Some of you might recognize that name. Now Eric is a pretty amazing guy. He's been sailing for more than 50 years. He's 83 years old, and a few months back he crossed the Atlantic going from the US to Ireland. Now he's got so much experience and I can't wait to learn from him. This is such a huge opportunity for me and I'm super stoked. But that's actually not all, because Eric also has a Westsail 42, and most of you guys know that the Westsail 42 is pretty high on my list of possible boats to upgrade to. So not only is this an opportunity for me to do a lot of sailing, it's also an opportunity for me to get to know the Westsail 42. Drake has also crewed for Eric and did both an interview with Eric about 3 years ago and also a tour of Eric's Westsail 42 named Fiona. There are links for those videos down in the description. On Vimeo you will find a video about Eric's life, and there's also a link for that video down in the description. I highly recommend you go check out all of those videos. Eric is an amazing guy. I met up with Eric last Saturday aboard Fiona in Tiburon. Now, that was when he mentioned he needed a crew member for the Atlantic crossing. So Monday I had a chat with my boss, and just like that, I've got February and March off from work. So, like I mentioned, all of this did happen in a fairly short span of time. I'll board the boat in Portugal. We'll head down to the Canary Islands, onwards to Cape Verde. From there we'll cross the Atlantic to the Caribbean, and then by the end of March I'll fly back home from St. Martin. I've got some planning to do, and of course I'll share all of that with you guys. Now while I'm out there in the middle of the Atlantic, I of course won't be able to post videos, but I'll still be able to post short text messages to Facebook and Twitter. I'll get into how in a later video. Okay guys, let me know down in the comments what you think about this little surprise, and I certainly hope you weren't disappointed by the cliffhanger in that previous video. Yeah, I guess that's it for this video. See you! Jökull and I hope you've enjoyed this video. To be notified about new content, please click subscribe. If you're new to the channel, I suggest you check out the introduction playlist. If you've enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up and feel free to leave a comment.